I'm interviewing Yulia, who is originally from Russia, and I'm not going to tell you very much about her because I want her to do that. But Yulia and I are going to talk about her experience in Fluency School. Yulia, you joined me in July of 2018, so just a few months ago for Fluency School. But before we talk about it, will you tell us a little bit more about you, who you are, where you're from, where you live now, and what you do?
First, I want to thank you, Anne-Marie, for this opportunity. And I'm originally from Russia. I came to New Zealand. I'm a newcomer, so we just stay here around 7 months. Mm-hmm. And I have two objectives to come to New Zealand. First is to study and advance my knowledge in IT. And second one is a secret one. I want to immigrate and stay in this country.
We won't tell anybody.
Yes, not for the New Zealand visa officers. Yeah, so that's why I joined your course as well.
Awesome. And I'm going to add one little thing that you just got a job, a paid internship that you really want that will hopefully also lead to a job, a permanent job that you want. So that's super exciting. So you arrived in New Zealand 7 months ago, and tell me why you decided to join Fluency School.
Okay, so to be honest, I even can't calculate how much money I spent for studying English during all my life. I was studying English in school, after school, and I've participated in different courses, clubs, but nothing helped me. My main struggles were I couldn't communicate and I couldn't express myself good in English. Mm-hmm. So when I came to New Zealand, it was so big challenge for me because I had to communicate with the native speakers every day. And when I see the advertisement of your course, I thought, this is for me, because there were two words, confidence and fluency. And this is what I directly needed at that time. So I even didn't think a lot. I just enrolled and started to study with you.
Awesome. Yeah. So I'm curious, my next question was, did you have any fears or hesitations? Were you nervous about anything before you joined, or did you just think, this is it, this is for me?
I don't know if it is good or bad side of my personality, but I'm the person who, if I feel from my deep of my heart that it's the mine thing, I don't plan, I don't hesitate, I just do it. So this was the same feeling when I read about your course. I thought, this is mine, this is what I really need. I felt like I came to English hospital, you know. But I mean, the hospital for people who can't speak good English. And you were my doctor, so I thought, okay, I have to follow the rest, all instructions from Anne-Marie to get back.
That is the first time someone has called Fluency School the English hospital, but I love that. It's so great. That's fantastic. So after your experience in the July Fluency School, and to be honest, Yulia, you were so present in the course. You were committed, you dedicated yourself and your time, you did all of the tasks you needed to do. And I'm curious, for you, what do you think was the greatest benefit for your English and your confidence?
I would say that the biggest benefit is that I became more conscious in English. Because before your course, I was just trying to speak, but I didn't control what am I telling and the words, the grammar. But using your strategies I could become more fluent, maybe slower, but more fluent English speaker, and it really helped me in
Good.
Communication.
Good. Excellent. And then what did you enjoy the most? What was the most fun for you, or what did you like?
Oh, the most fun were two things. First is our groups, our small groups, and it was really nice and a friendly and supportive atmosphere. So because sometimes you were giving us so challenging tasks, and it was important to have a feeling that people will support you even if you make a mistake, and it helped me a lot. And the second one was feedback from Kelly. It was so important because I think so many people have a lack of being told that they are good. And for me it was so important to hear from a native speaker that I'm actually good, but you have to fix like this, like this, like this. So her feedback was like boosting my motivation, boosting my confidence. Awesome. And at the same time it was she gave me a lot of really useful advice.
Fantastic. I love to hear that. That's great. So, Yulia, today's interview is super simple. I have just one last question. There will be other people who will watch this video and they will be thinking about maybe joining me for Fluency School, but they're not really sure. And I'm curious, what would you say to someone who is thinking about joining Fluency School?
I would say if you definitely decide that you need to improve your English, if you already have good level of English, so then it's the course for you, even though it's a little bit expensive, but it's worth it, because it can help you in your real life communication. It will help you in business situations. It can help also to for people who wanted to pass international exams. For example, I really felt so disappointed why I didn't know about your course before when I was preparing for my IELTS exam, because it's directly so helpful for and covering all the pain points of people who need to pass this kind of exams. Yeah, so I think the most important is to have a really strong commitment and willing to improve your English, and then you will have really great results.
Absolutely. I think you're absolutely right. You have to be committed. You have to be ready to work hard. It's not something you can do just for fun, maybe spend 15 minutes a week or something. You really have to commit and work hard. But if you do, the results are fantastic. So thank you, Yulia. Those are really helpful answers to my questions. And thank you so much for being brave and courageous in doing this interview. I know it's a challenge.
Thank you, Anna-Marie.
In English, but you did it, which is awesome. So thank you so much.